Hi, I am Veronica Estrada. I am going to go over my online teaching learning project. I decided to use Google Classroom for career advising. So, as a career advisor, we assist students in mapping out their post secondary plan by exploring a variety of careers, colleges, and then ensuring a successful future for our high school students. So, like I said, I'm use Google Classroom, which is something I'm going to actually implement for this coming school year now that we will be face to face and no longer virtual. I am still wanting to implement the Google Classroom for my students because I do support 6 campuses. So, as you can see, I did put here's our class code. This is my Google Classroom career advising high school students, and then the invite, the link at the bottom. So, the goal of the class is career exploration. Students map out how to reach their career interest or their career goal. Students understand post secondary options. And then students understand finances and lifestyle. So, financial aid, how are we paying to get training, or if we're going to a 2 year program or a 4 year program. Student advising. So, how do we meet with students? So, we can whole group advise through Google Meet and do a whole live session. And this can be more of if we're going to do resume builder or if we're going to do employability skills. Then students can also schedule a one-on-one live session. This is where we can discuss progression with their career action plan map. This is one-on-one. So students and we discuss what careers we've researched, what salary, what schools we researched, and then students will begin to complete their career action plan map. So every time we meet, we either edit or we move to the next section. And then students begin to complete financial aid or TASFA and apply Texas. So if they are going to the 2 year program or a 4 year program, we start completing all of these. So we do have our digital citizenship. So this is a video that I would show my students regarding how do we interact virtually, how do we interact with other peers, how do we actually just interact effectively where we are respecting each other's time and each other's attention and learning. So the career action plan map, this is where they would get a copy of this. So the career goal is what their career choice is. So after we've researched career types, career exploration demands, we start filling this chart out. And so this is actually for students that I've advised in the past. This is actually an action plan that is finalized before graduation. So when they leave, they actually have a plan of what they're going to be doing for the next couple of years. So add-on tools that I used in my Google Classroom is Pear Deck. So for book club, I really implemented the Pear Deck interactive lessons. Nearpod is another one that I am going to start to embed with the career exploration assignments, and then Ed Puzzle. So that'll the last two are the two that I will start embedding into the career exploration topic. So, career advising, this is a picture of the classwork view. So, career exploration is our main platform for assignments, projects, and career exploration, and etc. So, as you can see, they have the career action plan map. They have a career interest survey. So, this is how we start to depict of okay, what are you really interested in? What piques your interest in, or what piques your interest in a career? And then the life reality check, that's when we start seeing okay, this is the career you want, but then this is your life, the lifestyle you want. Does it match? Does it align? And then we do career exploration activities. And then the book club, that's optional for students. So not all my students end up being part of book club. Book club is they have to complete a form through Google form, and then they sign up, and then they're part of the session. And that's an interactive lesson. And then career exploration, like I said, so assignments are placed in order as we move through a post secondary plan. So they do get to view the career action plan map, and they get to see exactly how it's going to line up. And then we go into the career interest survey, and I walk them through. So when we have that one on one session, we go over exactly, okay, this is the interest survey, and this is what you're going to fill out before moving forward. And then we're going to look at your top 5 careers. So we do have teaks for career advising. These are the teaks. I know that they're kind of small, but we do get to know yourself. That's the first part of teak. The career planning, the social skills, the employability skills, and then employment rights and benefits. So these are all teaks that are gonna have lessons with it. And then that's it. So, and then let me take you to my Google Classroom. So, like I said, here's the career advising. Here's where they look at their classwork. So our book club, like I said, it's only certain students that will join. This is interactive, and this is where I use Pear Deck a lot. So we will have another session. I'm going to change this from summer to fall because we are implementing it in the fall. And then this is where they get to see what their career action plan map is going to look like. And hopefully it will load. And so once I meet with them, we have our first initiated advising meeting is when then I give them the link to this to copy and edit. And so this is where we start to work through it. They do know this is a live document, so it can change at any given time. So if they say, I want to be, a nurse practitioner, but then as we keep researching careers, they change it and say, I want to be a construction manager, then we change it. And so, and then the career interest survey, the same thing. We use Career One Stop with our students. So it's a really good career interest survey, and it gives them their top 5 careers. And then we can research other careers as well because it gives them a long list of careers. And so that's it for my online learning teaching project.